National football now, and the under-20 men's team suffered a narrow defeat in a closed-door encounter against the Guyana senior men's football team at the Atto Bolden Stadium on Thursday. It took an Anthony Jeffrey 81st minute strike to give the visitors the victory over the Junior Warriors. Coach Angus Eves' young Chargers are preparing for the Olympic and World Cup qualifiers, while the Guyanese senior men, coached by former Trinidad and Tobago head coach Jamal Shabazz, are preparing for CONCACAF Nations League matches, and the game would have served as good match practice for both teams. Internationally, police say the gunman who attacked a school in Texas on Tuesday was able to enter the building unobstructed. Texas Ranger Victor Escalon said no armed guard challenged the teenager attacker, and it is unclear if the school door was even locked. Mr. Escalon defended the police response amid mounting criticism of an apparent delay in confronting the gunman. Witnesses were quoted as saying police were hesitant to confront the killer inside Uvalde's Robb Elementary School. The attacker shot dead 19 students and 2 teachers and injured at least 17 more people. Further tragedy struck 2 days later when the husband of one of the murdered teachers died from a heart attack. And that was the latest News to the Hour. I am Roxanne Suraj. Good morning, everyone.
Positivity to me is a way of life. It's a way of being.
I like woods.
Tactical.
If I had so much
This place.
outside of the community.
So we know one of my young leader.
Music is the healing. Find a new skill to do something.
You want this to be 25% of your meal.
You can go to Olympics too.
Tokyo 2020 became the goal.
And we're going to talk about achieving.
And that was my dream, to get 9 ones.
Out of the word achieve, you're left with ICE. Now everybody could achieve and have.
Welcome to another informative episode of TT Online Community Voices. It is brought to you with the kind compliments of the Ministry of Sport and Community Development.
Every single citizen should be able to at least have the conversation now of what to do next.
To help you to achieve your goals, your life goals, and to further progress yourself in life.
Music is a piece of art that goes into the ears and straight to the heart. Music is also considered the international language that crosses all barriers and unites all cultures. The Cross Caribbean Countdown is a popular fan-driven music countdown show that features the hottest lineup of Caribbean stars and music. One spotlighting Caribbean businesses. Thursdays at 10 p.m. and Fridays at 9 p.m. exclusively on TTT with yours truly, Junior K.
We are something special, very special.
And remember to keep your tempo up.
Oh, hi there. Welcome to my shop. This is Jones Repair Shop, and I'm Mr. Jones. In my shop, there's nothing that cannot be fixed. The number one thing that I like to fix are hearts. Can you think about somebody who has heart in your life? Wow, your parents. They have an inner strength, right? So has heart, everyone, means to have an inner strength.
Good morning and welcome to the Now Morning Show. It's Friday, and yes, we're celebrating Indian Arrival Day, as you can clearly tell this morning. My name is Ruckus, alongside Kimberly D'Souza. We're dressed this morning by House of Jaipur.
Ooh.
So I must say good morning to the great folks at House of Jaipur. I'm going to take a little moment. Let me show off the little outfits model for them.
And we turn,
Show them.
and we show off.
So good morning to House of Jaipur.
Thank you so much. We really do appreciate it. Special big ups to Nalini and Jenny out there who made sure, Ruckus, they made sure before we left the store.
You left the store so much later than I did. Watch now. Let me tell you.
Well, you can see why.
You can see why. So the fundamental difference between men and women in this life is dressing, right?
Of course.
I walk in House of Jaipur and I saw what I wanted. I tried it on. It was the wrong size. They gave me the right size. I said, adios. Kimberly is walking House of Jaipur and see 15 things she wanted. Then decided against 2 of them and went to the other 13 and tried out all 13 before she settled on this.
Ruckus is forgetting. I actually think so too, but Ruckus is also forgetting. Ladies were so nice. Listen, Nalini and Jenny.
They were.
Listen, they run
were.
around the store. I don't like that color on your complexion. Try this one. Try that. You know what? For your size, a smaller size. Listen, they were really, really helpful, Ruckus. And if I must say myself, I think it was worth it. I really am happy with this.
Worth it as well.
Yeah.
So this morning we celebrate Indian Arrival Day here on the Now Morning Show. We know the holidays on Monday, but of course we have no show on Monday, so we're going to use today as the opportunity to do so. We're going to be chatting with a representative from the National Council of Indian Culture about the 177th anniversary of the arrival of Indian laborers to here in Trinidad and Tobago. So we're going to be having that conversation. Of course, we have some things that we're going to showcase as well this morning. So it's going to be a great day, I think. We have some dance, some tassel. We even have some steel pan.
I was just about to say, and that's what I'm looking forward to as well. I love how we're actually including the steel pan and we're blending it with the Indian music, and I can't wait to hear this young man perform. It's going to be great.
I agree.
Yeah.
The Missouri Trinidad and Tobago beauty pageant is happening this weekend, and of course we're going to have some of the contestants. They're going to be passing through this morning as well, so we get a look at them and we get to hear a little bit more about the competition. So I look forward to that as well. But let me just deal with a bit of the trending. I know this week we've been dealing with this topic, well, at least touching on it very slightly, the Texas shooting. And that story keeps evolving more and more every single day, and it gets scarier and scarier, because apart from the fact that this 18-year-old who just turned 18 was able to go and purchase a gun in a store and shoot whoever he wanted to at will, the story now gets a little bit more complicated. When the police arrived on the scene, so first of all, the community that he chose, that he crashed his car in, is a predominantly Hispanic and Latino community, right, in Texas, which is not strange because there are lots of those communities in Texas, right? Apparently, this community has been previously plagued by police breaking down people's door and that kind of thing. And the community is saying now that the police were standing outside for over 40 minutes before they decided to go in. The first responders on the scene, and the police is claiming that they didn't go in because they didn't know exactly where the gunman was. They didn't know how many gunmen or whatever the case may be, so they didn't want to put themselves at risk. But in the meantime, 19 children were killed by the same gunman. The 19 children who were at risk, the teachers who put themselves at risk as well, trying to protect the children. So much so that one of the teachers who got shot and died, her husband, he got a heart attack after learning about the news.
I heard about that.
So now there are 4 children who are orphans as a result of this situation. And it just gets more and more complicated because you start to hear all the responses coming from the mayor and coming from the police department, and they have conflicting reports. And it just becomes so much more political than it initially was. Like, I thought it was as basic as this gunman walk into a school and kill people, but there was apparently ample opportunity to stop him, and they didn't, which is even more scary for me. It's like, what is the real agenda?
And I mean, it will also bring up the fact about how the media talks about these sorts of things, right? How they talk about a white shooter versus a black shooter, and the kind of things like I'm expecting to hear things like mental health.
Not a murderer.
Exactly.
Not a murderer. He's a shooter.
Exactly. And so I'm still waiting to hear that he probably had mental health issues and he was alone. The usual stuff, rather than how they would label somebody who is probably an African American. So it also speaks to that as well. You know, so it will keep evolving, and like we were talking about yesterday, Ruckus, if we don't, or if America, I should say, probably don't tighten up on those gun laws, unfortunately, there is room for more of these things.
It's going to get worse, because instead of tightening up on restricting who can get guns, what they're saying is arm everybody, give everybody guns, or the teachers should have guns, so that this can't happen again, rather than saying, we stop everybody from having guns. They just give out more guns. But say what?
Exactly.
We will move on, and hopefully we don't have that sort of situation. Maybe we have our own gun troubles here in Trinidad and Tobago, which is other things that we have to deal with. But on a lighter note, I wanted to mention this morning again, the Ministry of Tourism, Culture and the Arts posted yesterday about the job openings on the Royal Caribbean cruise ship that's coming, that they've made an agreement with, a partnership with, and you have the opportunity to get a job on a cruise ship, which I think is a fantastic experience if you are into hospitality, entertainment, marine, anything. You can check out the jobs. Get across to the Ministry of Tourism's page, their website, their Facebook page will have it as well. I think the minister tweeted it as well, so you can go check out all the job opportunities that are available. And they're having basically an open fair. You apply, online portal, you apply, and then they send you a response or whatever, and you book a time, and you come. There's an opportunity at Napa, Sapa, and Shore Park in Tobago over the next few weeks. So I would suggest that you go check it out.
And I love that they're also targeting Tobago as well.
Of course, have to.
So we appreciate that. On an even lighter note, I'm not sure if they have the video upstairs, but did you see that Sugar Aloes and Baron performed in Grenada recently?
No,
and they sang the song, Please Don't Take Me for Baron. And I found it was so, okay, so this is the clip that you're seeing now. And so there they are. And it was funny because Baron actually sang the opening lines, and then Sugar Aloes came in, and I'm just being me.
So this year for Carnival, actually, they did a similar performance in Napa during the spectacular show, I believe it was. It was a spectacular night. No pun intended. But they did a similar performance, because this is definitely a classic song.
Of course. I mean, look at the crowd. Look at that woman's hand. She's going out of her mind. And this would have been at the Masters of Calypso concert in Grenada for this year. So, yeah.
Wherever we go, it's a gift from God that we both receive. So please don't be deceived. So please don't take me for aloes. As you can see, the aloes don't sound like me. But whenever you see me looking nice and dandy,
I'm just being me.
The amount of icons on that stage is not even funny. I saw Vincent from Ecstatic Days, and of course Vincent is a powerhouse by himself. And then there's, of course, Baron and Sugar Aloes on the stage performing there. And it's lovely to see that level of camaraderie.
I was just about to say.
I remember when that song, I remember being a child watching the Dimashka performance of that song, and there was a limo that drove onto the stage, and Baron came out to do the intro with Sugar Aloes.
Yes.
And definitely one of the iconic moments, because everybody hearing the song thinking it'll be rivalry between them.
Yeah.
But they turn out to be good friends about it, and good camaraderie about it. I love that about our music.
And they can kind of make a little bit of, joke about it at the end, and it's nice. It's nice.
They have to, because they both have sweet voices.
Yeah, but coming back, to our Indian Arrival Day show today, we have so many things. I know we have Sean from NCIC who's standing by. As you mentioned, we also have the contestants from, is it the Sari competition?
We have dance, we have pan, we have tassel, we have everything you need to celebrate Indian Arrival Day.
And we have us.
We could do a little thing too, So I encourage you guys to stay tuned. It's the Now Morning Show. Kimberly D'Souza, Ruckus. We here, dressed by the House of Jaipur, and we're going till 8 a.m. Stay tuned.
Hi, this is David Rudder, and I'll see you at Suite 100 Jazz in June. See you.
Big savings are at dbesttoys.com under the tent event. Come on down to our store at Forces Flagship MacDean and get anything under the tent for drastically reduced prices. Enjoy huge discounts on overstocked and open box items. Everything under the tent must go. Take up to 50% off on cribs, high chairs, scooters, ride-ons, strollers, potties, dolls and accessories, remote control cars, board games, arts and crafts, DIY toys, and so much more. From big brands like Barbie, Fisher-Price, VTech, Play-Doh, Cocomelon, Blue's Clues, Leapfrog, Delta Children, and more. From Friday 27th to Saturday 28th May, get everything under the tent for drastically reduced prices. Everything under the tent must go. Don't miss out on the best and biggest sale of the season at dbesttoys.com under the tent event.
Welcome to another informative episode of TT Online Community Voices. It is brought to you with the kind compliments of the Ministry of Sport and Community Development.
Every single citizen should be able to at least have the conversation now of what to do next.
To help you to achieve your goals, your life goals, and to further progress yourself in life.
You are dearer to me than all the stars. So many wish but never reach. When I'm falling and all the world seems dark, you help me find my peace. Oh, shun mi ba fishani. Oh, shun mi ba yeah. Oh, shun mi ba fishani. Arubita. Yeah, 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 yeah,
The NCIC presents the Indian Heritage Month Marathon. Tune in and relive some of the special moments from our cultural shows, starting with an evening of folk culture, followed by the beauty of Indian classical music. Then we pay tribute to the legends in a showcase of local classical singing. The NCIC's Indian Heritage Month Marathon from 10 a.m. on Indian Arrival Day, right here on TTT.
It's now about 20 minutes after the hour of 6 o'clock on this Friday morning, where, of course, we are celebrating the Indian Arrival Day holiday, which will be commemorated on Monday. Now, we're going to be talking to a representative from the National Council for Indian Culture, Mr. Sean Ranjit, and we're going to be talking about the 177th anniversary of the arrival of the East Indian indentured laborers to Trinidad and Tobago. Mr. Ranjit, good morning. Namaste.
Namaste. And to everyone. Good morning. You look quite lovely, Kimberly.
Thank you. Coming from you, I really appreciate this, so thank you so much.
Yes. I'm excited to see what Mr. Rockers has on as well, too. I think
we're going to pan to him in a minute.
Actually, I feel like I'm looking in a similar color to you this morning, Sean.
Yeah.
There we go.
We're going to see a bit of color coordination.
Yeah, man. All right, Sean, so talk to us. What is the National Council of Indian Culture doing this weekend to celebrate the 177th anniversary?
So well, in addition to having a lot of activity for this weekend, the NCIC has had a lot of activity during the month of May. Mm-hmm. So for the month of May, we've actually branded it Indian Heritage Month. So we decided for this year to focus on a couple of like cultural shows to kind of highlight, the various forms of song and dance. Mm-hmm. So we've had 3 shows already in the past. Lok Sanskriti, which is an evening of folk culture. Right. We had the Sastriya Sangeet, which was, a very lovely evening of Indian classical music. And then we had last week, Saturday, an evening of local classical music around singing. Mm-hmm. So this weekend, we're actually going to have, a wonderful evening of dance, And then it will be culminated on the holiday itself on Indian Arrival Day, where we're going to have our grand cultural show, Kirmitya Ki Yatra, Journey of the Indentures, where it's like a culmination of all these smaller shows, and we have one big grand celebration. So the grand celebration on Monday starts at 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. It's at the NCIC grounds. We certainly invite everyone to come, and support us.
Now, Mr. Ranjit, I mean, you just said that, the NCIC has branded the month of May as Indian Heritage Month. How important do you think it is to continue to, commemorate the arrival of the indentured laborers?
Oh, it's extremely important, for us as we see it, we see it as our mandate to kind of, highlight, the different aspects of the culture, whether it be song, dance, fashion, food. And, we see it as, our responsibility to educate the nation as to, the struggles of our forefathers. Yeah, and to bring that, to highlight and that to ensure that, generations to come, understand and appreciate, what happened in the past, the different, traditions and everything like that. So it's really, really important to us. And, we just got it started this year, and we're hoping for next year that, we could expand, the shows and the exhibitions to something that's even bigger. In addition to the shows as well, I forgot to mention that we're also having a book festival and a visual arts and poster display, which we're having every day from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m., at the NCIC Diwali Nagar grounds. So you can come out and look at that and get to experience the culture and, educate yourself and understand, the different aspects of it.
Yeah.
And that is going to run until the 6th of June. So it's not going to finish, after, before the holidays. So you still have some time, to invite the public to come and visit.
Now, Mr. Ranjit, as you mentioned, that education aspect, I know we have the month of May where we can, get some education around the indentured laborers. But do you think more could be done in the school system so that we can, understand, who these ancestors were?
Most definitely. So I think for these exhibitions as well, one of our initiatives was to actually target schools and to have schools come in to see these exhibitions and to give them personalized tours to understand the various aspects of the culture. And I think that on the 4th of June, we're actually going to have some workshops on, how to create craft, storytelling, so that we could certainly expose, all children of Trinidad and Tobago, on the various aspects of Indian culture. Nice. And like I said, it's just getting started, for this year, and we hope to expand it next year, for sure.
Yeah. Now, Sean, and speaking about heritage and, preserving it and being able to educate people about it, I know along the way things would have evolved. So I know when 177 years ago, the things that that the ancestors would have brought to Trinidad and Tobago when they came, it would have evolved. Do we have an actual trace of the evolution of how the culture changed and morphed into what it is today?
So that is what the NCIC Heritage Center is about. So, as we're trying to basically, get the academics and all this information into basically one center where, we could come and educate. So there are books. Some we do have in possession. Other organizations and entities do have, like books of where, when our ancestors first arrived. And you could actually do some tracing of, to see, who was your forefathers. Yeah. And one of our initiatives as well too is to, to bring that and to kind of, collate everything. And one of my mandates actually is to not only just collate it, but to actually, do it in a digital form. So the NCIC is actually looking to go into digital transformation where we can make this information accessible not only to, members of Trinidad and Tobago, but, to the region and to, any educational institute that's very interested in learning about us.
Now, Mr. Ramjit, of course, we at TTT, we live for local, and I believe that the NCIC has a partnership with us, right?
Yes, so I'm very excited about this one in that, all the shows that we've had, is from Wednesday, we've actually started to show, a lot of the cultural shows that we've had, for the month, and it culminates, I think, for the first time ever, and I could be wrong, for the first time, we actually have a completely local marathon. where on Monday from 10 a.m. to like 5 p.m., where the NCIC is actually, I guess for lack of a better word, taking over TTT. We're providing, entertainment and education, for everyone. And I'm very, very excited about that. And I would like to thank, the wonderful family at TTT for, assisting us in this endeavor.
Nice. Now, I know that we had a representative earlier on the week, and he was talking about the portraits exhibition and also that early year of theater that you guys would have been actually offering. I mean, why was the focus on that early period? Is it because it's more of the traditional Indian culture rather than what we're seeing now?
Well, it's more of a phase basis. So I think what Dr. Gupta was doing at that point is, he wanted to start at the beginning. So, and he posted a space really about Indian cinema. So I think he's focusing from the early period, I believe, 1939 to the early 60s, 70s. And then I believe next year he's going to look at a period from the 1970s to maybe the early 90s. So, it's a phased approach. It's a lot of information to take in. So I think from where we stood, we looked at, doing it in a phased approach because it's certainly a lot of information.
Well, Mr. Ranjit, I mean, we're looking forward to the takeover, as you said, on Monday. It's going to remind me of when I was younger, and, on 2 and 13, you used to look out for all those Indian movies that used to come on. I think it was on a Sunday.
On a Sunday,
so, of course, it's going to be reminiscent of that as well, and we look forward to it. And we, of course, congratulations on all the work that NCIC has been doing just to preserve the culture and also educate others like us who may not know, how important it is to remember the heritage. So thank you so much for joining us this morning.
No problem. And if you may allow me quickly, on behalf of Dr. Devkinandan Sharma, President of the NCIC, and the rest of the Board of Directors, we would certainly like to wish all of Trinidad and Tobago a very happy Indian Arrival Day. And again, we invite you all on the holiday to please come to the NCIC and enjoy the entertainment. Come and experience the culture with us.
Nice. Thank you so much, Mr. Ranjit. Have a good one. And of course, happy Indian Arrival Day to you as well.
Thank you so much, Kimberly.
And that was Mr. Sean Ranjit, the ICT officer at the National Council for Indian Culture, just sharing how the council, in fact, has been, doing the work behind the background.
Yeah, now, one of the things Sean mentioned just now was, the theatrical aspect of things. And one of the ways that the Indian culture has been able to preserve that is doing Ramleela. Now, Ramleela is a dramatic folk reenactment of the Holy Scripture, the Ramayana, and the life of Sri Ram. Traditionally, it takes place over 7 to 10 consecutive days. Shiva Gana has been doing annual Ramleela celebrations for over 30 years and is one of the premier Ramleela groups in Trinidad and Tobago. Now, they have taken their acts in places such as the Diwali Nagar and even represented Trinidad and Tobago on the Global Ramleela Festival put together by the Ayodhya Research Institute in India. Now, these excerpts we are about to share with you guys, there are 3 aspects of the Ramleela taking place. Here's the fight scene depicting Sri Ram and his brother Lashman fighting demons. Check this out.
Hi, I'm Pastor Lisa Singh from Heavenly Grace Ministries in New York, and as usual, I'm taking this opportunity to invite you to join me right here every Sunday morning at 7:30 a.m. We're starting a new series, and I'm super excited about what God is doing in these times. You do not want to miss it, so don't forget, every Sunday, 7:30 a.m. right here. I cannot wait to spend my Sundays with you.
At TTT, our journalists are on the ground seeking the facts and reporting on the people, events, and issues that affect your life. We have Trinidad and Tobago covered. From Cedarus to Charlottesville, Crown Point to Moruga, our news reaches further on any smart device. TTT News, first at 6:30 p.m. Follow us on social media at TTT Live Online. And for the latest updates, log on to www.ttt.live. TTT News, committed, accurate, relevant. TTT News, nightly at 6:30.
For Indian arrival, come be part of the NCIC's Indian Heritage Month with a 4-weekend calendar of celebrations featuring live shows and exhibitions. It all begins on Friday, May 6th with an evening of folk culture at 6 p.m. Then 5 p.m. Saturday shows. On May 14th, relax and enjoy lovely classical music. May 21st is a treat for local classical singing fans. May 28th, dance fills the stage. On the holiday, Monday, May 30th, is the Grand Cultural Show, Journey of the Indentured, and browse through the heritage exhibitions. From May 21st to June 6th, the NCIC's Indian Heritage Month at the Nagar Grounds. Free admission and parking.
Jazz, a fusion of our music and culture. Sweet 100 FM. I, Nyla Blackman, will be performing alongside Soca the Band on June 4th for an unforgettable experience. You don't want to miss it. See you guys there.
One incident, two strangers. The stories of Aditya and Zoya will change after this phone call. Pepana.
The NCIC presents the Indian Heritage Month Marathon. Tune in and relive some of the special moments from our cultural shows, starting with an evening of folk culture, followed by the beauty of Indian classical music. Then we pay tribute to the legends in a showcase of local classical singing. The NCIC's Indian Heritage Month Marathon from 10 a.m. on Indian Arrival Day, right here on TTT.
Welcome back inside the Now Morning Show. 37 minutes after 6 o'clock as we continue to celebrate Indian Arrival Day here in Trinidad and Tobago. Of course, it's on Monday we celebrate it and commemorate it, but today we're doing our part to make sure and educate you and entertain you a little bit. This morning we want to chat a bit about the Miss Sari Trinidad and Tobago Beauty Pageant 2022, and to do that, I want to welcome pageant producer Mahindra Rampasad. Good morning, Mahindra.
Good morning. Thank
How
you.
Are you doing?
Good morning to you. Good morning to the viewers. Good morning to my executive producer, Erica Caton.
Nice.
Yes, good morning.
All right, so namaste.
I namaste. It's a pleasure to be here.
It's a pleasure to have you here. Now tell me about the Miss Sari Trinidad and Tobago Beauty
Well, as
Pageant.
we celebrate the first anniversary, this year the pageant is going to be under the esteemed patronage of the High Commissioner India and the Mahatma Gandhi Institute for Cultural Cooperation.
Nice. All right, what is the pageant about? Is it just about the saris? Is it about the personalities?
The organization purpose is to showcase the talent and beauty of young ladies with pride and dignity, promoting our culture, right? Promoting our art form, promoting our traditions.
Okay, so in the contest we have the obvious the beauty part of it. We have the saris, I would imagine would be a part of the competition. But what else are
we have a spectacular opening presentation by all the finalists.
Okay, how many finalists are there?
We have 11 finalists.
All right.
Right, and then we are followed by the sari segment and then the question and answer segment. But in between we have a lot of guest artists also. So it's going to be a compact show. It's going to be a really nice show. It's something that come out and support it.
Yeah, when is it happening?
This Saturday, 28th.
Tomorrow?
Yeah. Southern Academy for the Performing Arts, Sapa.
Right. Tomorrow at Sapa. What time does it start?
8 p.m.
And the price, is there a price?
Yeah, tickets are $150. You can call 757-7552 to get your tickets.
All right. So I understand that we also have some of the contestants here with us this morning.
Yeah.
So I just, before we introduce them, I'm curious as to what the criteria is for the judging process.
Well, the sari segment, right, is judged on elegance, poise, gracefulness, how you display the outfit, your type of outfit, your sari itself, right, how you wear it, how you dress, everything, and how you model on the stage.
Are there rules in terms of who can make your sari and who can't make your sari? Like, can I go get a professional sari?
It's open. It's open.
Ah, so you're competing against mommy versus a professional who making.
It's open.
Okay.
It's part of our tradition and culture, so it's open.
Nice,
it has no restriction. Once it's a sari.
What defines a sari?
Well, it's a ethnic wear, right, and it's the way it is tied. And a sari is a sari with the pleats and the drapes and everything, and how you display it and everything.
Okay.
So from the time you wear it, somebody could identify that is a sari.
All right. Well, let's meet some sari wearers.
Yeah.
Some of the contestants inside the Miss Sari Trinidad and Tobago Beauty Pageant are here with us in studio, and I think we let them introduce themselves, ladies.
I am Kimberly Sitaram, a finalist of the Miss Sari Trinidad and Tobago Beauty Pageant. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kimberly. How many of them do we have this morning, Mahendra?
4.
We have 4 of them joining us this morning. Nice.
Namaste and a pleasant good morning. I am Salian Kalinda and I'm a representative of the Miss Sari Trinidad and Tobago Beauty Pageant.
Namaste, a pleasant good morning. I am Sangeeta Singh, representative of in the finals at the Miss Sari Trinidad and Tobago pageant. Thank you.
Sita Ramana, good morning. I am Amelia Ragu and I am a representative of the Miss Sari Trinidad and Tobago Beauty Pageant. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ladies. Now, Mahendra, I want to know, where do we get the contestants from? Is it just open to any and everybody, or what?
Well, the organization provides this opportunity for young ladies from various communities, right, to send in their application. There's a screening process. You have to go through a pre-judging. You have to go through a screening process. Then there's a finals. There's a lot of training before.
So is it that one community sends up a representative, or can we send up multiple representatives from the same community?
You could send up multiple representatives, but we have a lot of delegates from various communities. We have Rio Claro, we have Pinal, we have Valencia, we have Shoguanas, it's all over.
Yeah. And do we see yearly when people come out and support in their numbers to support their community and that kind of thing?
Yeah, they support their community, but at the same time too, they are receptive to the other contestants also.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so now, it's a full package.
Yeah, it's a full package. Now, the winner of Miss Sari Trinidad and Tobago moves on international, becomes a brand ambassador for our country, and moves on internationally to Miss Sari International.
Okay. And when is Miss Sari International?
Well, we are waiting confirmation for the country.
Right.
And the date.
Okay.
In 2018, it was held in Guadeloupe.
And then we had a pandemic.
Yeah. Then we had a pandemic.
Okay. So whoever is the winner of this competition tomorrow will move on to represent Trinidad and Tobago in the Miss Sari International.
That's correct.
This is fantastic. Congratulations, Mahendra, and the entire team at that working on it. I mean, you want to say good morning and greetings to anybody?
Yeah, good morning to everyone, and happy Indian Arrival Day in advance. Yeah.
Well, I want to thank you so much for joining us this morning, Mahendra, and for, of course, bringing the delegates on set. And, I want to wish all of you ladies the best in the competition tomorrow. We can show them a little bit more before we leave, if that's okay with you guys. Just get them a smile and a nice little pose. And I now understand what you're saying about the different styles of the sari. All right. I seen it. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Miss Sari Trinidad and Tobago Beauty Pageant 2022 is on tomorrow at Sapa the Southern Academy for the Performing Arts. It's taking place at, what time is that?
8 p.m.
8 p.m. Tickets are $150.
$150.
If you want tickets, you can give them a call at 757-7552 and organize yourself. Thank you so much, Mahindra, for joining us. Thank you, ladies, for joining us as well.
It's a pleasure.
And of course, we showed you guys one of the Ramleela videos just now. And the second video, the dance sequence, in the second scene, it depicts Sri Ram meeting Sita for the first time. So let's take a look at it. The third scene is going to depict Sri Ram and Sita after getting married, after Sri Ram breaks Lord Shiva's bow and wins Sita's hand in marriage. Let's take a look.
जय जय गिरिवर राज किशोरी जय महेश मुखचंद चकोरी जय गजवदन शदानन माता जगत जननी दामिनी दुति गाता राम सिया राम जय जय राम नारद वचन सदा सुचि साचा सोबरु मिलहि जाहि मनोराजा राम सिया राम जय जय राम
जय माला सिया डाले राम जय माला सिया डाले राम गले जय माला री जय माला सिया डाले राम गले जय माला सिया डाले राम गले
Don't make them ask. Wear your mask.
Big savings are at dbesttoys.com under the tent event. Come on down to our store at Forces flagship MacBean and get anything under the tent for drastically reduced prices. Enjoy huge discounts on overstocked and open box items. Everything under the tent must go. Take up to 50% off on cribs, high chairs, scooters, ride-ons, strollers, potties, dolls and accessories, remote control cars, board games, arts and crafts, DIY toys, and so much more. From big brands like Barbie, Fisher-Price, VTech, Play-Doh, Cocomelon, Blue's Clues, Leapfrog, Delta Children, and more. From Friday 27th to Saturday 28th May, get everything under the tent for drastically reduced prices. Everything under the tent must go. Don't miss out on the best and biggest sale of the season at dbesttoys.com under the tent event.
Patients that come in with sensitivity and bleeding gums, that's a red flag. I'll definitely recommend the new Sensodyne Sensitivity and Gum because it has dual action. We're already using toothpaste. Why not switch it out for something that's going to help reduce both sensitivity and the gum issues?
Jazz, a fusion of our music and culture. All year, June 4th at the waterfront is all about jazz. Shout to the whole 300 family. Fan man will be there. Come and listen to some jazz.
Hi, I'm Penny Gomez, and welcome to Pop. Hey, it's Michaela Bandy. Hey, hello. And welcome to Pop. Here comes your surprise. Da-da-da-da-da.
No way! No way!
We wanted to surprise Michaela because we felt that Michaela, you know, the name alone, we couldn't have her and not have you on.
It's just about 8 minutes before the hour of 7 o'clock. You're back on the Now Morning Show. I'm Kimberly D'Souza. Now, of course, today we will be commemorating Indian Arrival Day, and we're going to be actually switching gears to the Kayak or the Kalnayak Academy of Dance, which is a diverse and multicultural dance academy that gears towards promoting both East Indian and local culture nationally and internationally. Now, Kalnayak has been in existence since May 15, 2012, and was established by dance choreographer and artistic director, Mr. Brian Mangaroo. And here with me to talk more about this is his cousin, who's actually a dancer with the academy, Miss Andrea Mangaroo. Miss Mangaroo, good morning. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Namaste.
Here. Namaste.
So the academy, what type of dances is usually featured there?
East Indian classical, Bollywood, chutney, and soca.
Nice. And the ages of the dancers, is it young, old?
Yeah,
is there a
young.
range?
From ages 4 straight up to actually 30-something.
Really?
Yeah.
You'll have to do something, your dancers.
Yeah.
Okay, and but they have come up with you all throughout?
Yeah.
Or would they? Yeah.
Throughout the years.
Amazing, nice. Now, I was reading here that the Dance Academy has represented TN3 throughout the Caribbean, as well as the South America and Central America for various events and workshops.
Yes.
And how is it that you guys go across the border and, you know, do those sort of things?
Well, we actually entered various competitions in Trinidad and qualified. So we...
Amazing. Now, does the group consider itself as role models? Because of course, being in existence for so long, you would think that a lot in the East Indian community would look up, you know, to members of the dance group.
Our academy main focus is to inspire young upcoming dancers to be good dancers.
Yeah, okay.
Sure, go ahead. Interject for a second here, because for me, right, what I really want to know is who's make these outfits, because I watching the outfit here and the intricacy, the details is on point. Do you guys also do that at the academy?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So you actually teach, like they teach you
One
to
of
sew?
our dancers, Mommy, does all the sewing for us.
Wow. Tell Mommy this morning that she on point.
She on point.
She on point.
She's on point. I mean, so it is like, we heard from the NCIC that May is considered Indian Heritage Month. Of course, you guys are dancers and you promote Indian culture. How important do you think that is?
Very important.
Yeah? Okay, great. Now, Andrea, before we go, just tell me what dance you're about to do and the name of the song that you're about to perform.
So we are going to do a Bollywood selection by the name of Meda Dupatta, or Dupatta Meda. It symbolizes additional piece of fabric women wear to represent their culture in India.
And you'll be joined by two dancers. Can we get their names as well?
Michelle and Shanice.
All right. Well, happy Indian Arrival Day, ladies.
Thank you.
Enjoy. Thank you, ladies, so much. That was beautiful. Have a great day on Monday and happy Indian Arrival Day.
Same to you.
Thanks so much for joining us. And that was representatives, rockers from the Kal Nayak Academy, School of Dance.
Beautiful.
Is Andrea Mangaroo just doing
Love
her
to
thing.
See it. Love to see it.
Love to see
you
it.
See, when I started to do that too, the dresses started to get up in here with all the glitter and all everything. Oh, magnificent.
I was just looking at the pieces on the head.
Yes. Everything's sparkling.
It was really, really nice.
Everything's sparkling. All right, guys. When we come back from this next break, we're going to have, of course, your birthday shouts at that time of the morning. But also, we have a ticket to give away for Sweet 100's Jazz coming up next week, Saturday. So I encourage you guys to stand by your phone line, 6224010.
How many tickets, Rockers?
One, ma'am.
Oh, one.
One.
Okay.
Try your endeavor best this morning.
But one. Okay,
when Mark Anthony here, you could add numbers. I giving away one ticket. I not so big in these shoes.
One ticket.
Let's take that break and we come back with more. Stay tuned.
Change your fate. Start to win at life with $20,000 every month. Win $20,000 every month for 20 years with NLCB's newest game, Win for Life. 6 numbers from 28 plus the cash ball could make you win for life. You deserve a win. Play Win for Life today. Visit NLCBGames.com for details. Players must be 18 years and over. Please play responsibly.
At last, my love has come along. My lonely days are over. Hi everyone, it's your girl K. Allen Maloney here, and I'm here to invite you to 100.1 FM Jazz, a fusion of music and culture. This would be at the Waterfront, June 4th, 2022. I'm going to be a feature act of Carl Beaver Henderson production. Guys, get your tickets now. See you there.
Big savings are at dbesttoys.com under the tent event. Come on down to our store at Forces Flagship MacBean and get anything under the tent for drastically reduced prices. Enjoy huge discounts on overstocked and open box items. Everything under the tent must go. Take up to 50% off on cribs, high chairs, scooters, ride-ons, strollers, potties, dolls and accessories, remote control cars, board games, arts and crafts, and DIY toys, and so much more. From big brands like Barbie, Fisher-Price, VTech, Play-Doh, Cocomelon, Blue's Clues, Leapfrog, Delta Children, and more. From Friday 27th to Saturday 28th May, get everything under the tent for drastically reduced prices. Everything under the tent must go. Don't miss out on D-Best's biggest sale of the season at dbesttoys.com under the tent event.
Wednesdays on the Now Morning Show.
Trinidad and Tobago, the entertainment capital of the Caribbean. But in 2020, the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic hit us with a complete shutdown.
Trinidad and Tobago can anticipate even higher numbers of persons contracting the COVID-19 virus.
However, with the ability to get vaccinated,
we have received our first tranche of COVID-19 vaccines, 33,600.
Our cultural ambassadors are able to travel and create opportunities. This is Hands-On, where we highlight those who have taken up the responsibility of representing us and our vibe.
Wednesdays on the Now Morning Show.
Make sure and do a little happy birthday in the Indian style this morning. Some tassa this morning. Not to make sure we do that one. All right, welcome back inside the Now Morning Show. If it's your birthday today, we say happy birthday to you. You know we do it every morning. Let me say happy birthday, well, happy belated birthday going out to Sunil Narayan. Of course, you know, champion cricketer, mystery spinner, West Indies, Kolkata Knight Riders, Trinbago Knight Riders. All of the above, we say happiest belated birthday to you, Sunil Narayan. Now, Sunil Narayan is one of the bowlers that they can't guess up to now they can never guess where he coming with because he's high the ball when he coming down coming down the lane. So big up to you, Sunil Narayan, and thank you for all of the support and all of the work you've been putting in towards the sport and towards the region and all of that good stuff. Congratulations on all your achievements as well. Big up yourself, Sunil Narayan. Happy belated birthday. It was yesterday.
Nice. Also
want to say happy birthday going out to Mr. Kent Bernard. He's a TNT sprint legend and Olympian, part of the historic 1964 4x400 meter bronze medaling team at the Tokyo Summer Olympics alongside Edwin Skinner, Edwin Roberts, and of course Wendell Motley. Kent lives in Ann Arbor, Michigan right now in the USA, but we can still wish him a happy birthday and hope that he enjoys it to the absolute fullest. Also, want to say happy birthday going out to actor Lalonde Ocha, celebrating his birthday today, actually. So, Lalonde, happiest of birthdays to you. I hope that you have a great day and you're able to enjoy it. And make the most of the weekend. You have a long weekend for your birthday, like yourself. You know, also want to say happy birthday going out to, well, he's a police officer and he's a fantastic drummer with the Malik Folk Performers. Kempes celebrates his birthday today. So, Kempes, happiest of birthdays to you. Yeah, looking like a real dude's man in your picture there, Kempes. Big up yourself. Also, to my friend from long time, we went to school together back in the day, and I'm friends with his entire family. Mr. Graham Luke, we celebrates his birthday today. So, Graham, happy birthday to you, sir. Hope that you have a great day today, wherever you are in the world today, Graham. Hope that you make the most of it and enjoy it today, Max. I also want to take a moment to say happy birthday to Tamara Remy, who's celebrating her birthday today. It's coming from your mom, Patricia, and the entire family celebrating with you tomorrow. So happy birthday to you. Hope that you have a great day and an enjoyable weekend as well. And then tomorrow, one of our loyal Facebook friends and followers and fans celebrates their birthday. So Jean Bacchus, or Jean Bacchus, I don't know how you pronounce it because it's Facebook now, just written. So let me say good morning to you and happy birthday in advance to you.
I was going to ask about Patricia. Is that one of our loyals as well? I thought so. Yes. The Remys are, listen, the Remys are strong, you know, every single morning.
Say it again loud.
They big up,
Say it again loud. Say it again loud.
They big up the whole crew, Remys, everybody except for Jaron. Remys, we're sending love to you. We see all your comments. We see all the Facebook messages. We really do appreciate it. So have a great day today. I have no birthdays today, Rockers, but of course, if you are celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday to you. Lucky you. You have a long weekend to celebrate.
Haters gonna hate and potatoes gonna potate. But you know what we're gonna do this morning? We have a ticket to give away for Sweet 100 Jazz. It's coming up next weekend. Let me give you some information and then give us a call. We want to give away a ticket. Easy. Check this out.
Sweet 100 presents Jazz and June. Saturday, June 4th, 2022. A fusion of our music and culture. Visit our social media pages at Sweet 100.1 FM and listen to us on radio for more details. Sweet 100.1 FM. Jazz and June. Saturday, June 4th.
Now, I hope you were paying attention to the ad because who knows, the question might actually come from that 10-second clip that we just played. But of course, if you've been looking at TTT, if you've been listening to Sweet 100, we have been promoting this thing so much. So give us a call now, 622-4010. You can get an opportunity to win a ticket to go down to the waterfront in your nice white and listen to some sweet fusion. You're getting soca, you're getting jazz, you're getting calypso, you're getting a whole bunch of things. 622-4010. Don't get excited. We just give out one ticket.
No, get excited. Get very excited.
Call us now. And there's another billboard. Look at it quickly. 622-4010. Who knows? The question might just come from the billboard that's up on your screen right now.
I have the question.
Rokas has the question. Let's go.
I'm ready for them. Talk to me. 622-4010. Only make sure the phone line working. You know, Mark not here. He's a man like to unplug the line when he's not here. So only just make sure the phone line working. Let me take them phone calls.
Today is not Bacchanal Friday, Rockers. Right? Today is Indian Arrival Day. That's how we're celebrating it. Actually, we're celebrating Indian Arrival Day today on the Now Morning Show. But remember, the holiday is on Monday.
It's on Monday.
Remember, the holiday is on Monday. But Rockers, I mean, what plans do you have for the weekend thus far, though?
Work and more work.
Work and more work, even on the holiday?
More work. Every day is work. Work and more work.
All work and no play makes Rockers.
Luckily for me, I enjoy my work. So, you know, it comes out as work and play at the same time sometimes.
Such a politically correct answer.
I enjoy
my work.
Shagonas is on the line, if I'm not mistaken. Shagonas, good morning.
Shagonas, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm okay.
So Rockers has your question.
You want to go to jazz next week?
Yes, I'm waiting on the question.
What's your name?
Say that again?
What's your name?
My name, Trisha.
All right, Trisha. So we're celebrating Indian Arrival Day on the show this morning, right? We have one act that plays the sitar. Tell me the name of that act in the jazz show.
Oh gosh. I was in the kitchen. Oh God. Sorry. Oh.
Come on, Trisha.
No.
I'll give you a hint. Her father
Shiv
also
Shakti
plays the
dancers.
sitar. Trisha?
Hello?
I didn't hear what you said.
Say the question again.
I said there's one act who's playing the sitar in the jazz show. And my hint to you is that her father also plays the sitar.
I think Shagona's trying to make up
What's
time.
her name, Trisha?
Patasa. Is it Shada?
Yes. You see, all I needed was a little bit of help.
I tell you, Trisha was making up time.
Trisha, did you just
No.
Google the answer?
I didn't hear the question properly. I just heard an act from this morning, and yeah.
All right, Trisha, big up your crew and give send out your Indian Arrival Day greetings, please, if you have any.
Oh, Indian Arrival Day greetings to everybody. I'm so happy. I'm giving it to everybody. I'm really happy.
All right, Trisha, congratulations. You have one ticket to go to the jazz event happening next week, Saturday, courtesy Suite 100.
Okay, thank you very much.
Of course, have a great day. That's
all
how
right.
easy it was?
Easy
Easy.
I thought it was an easy question. Leslie in my ear is telling me how it was a hard question and nobody will get that. Come on, man.
You know what, Rockers, because today is Friday, I think we could take some more calls. We could just check in with the people and see what's happening.
We
so
don't have any more tickets to give away.
Preface it by saying that. We have no more tickets, but we want to hear what you're up to. It's Friday, it's a long weekend, so call us again, 622-4010. Rockers is here, I'm here, we just,
And of course, you can send out your Indian Arrival Day greetings if you so desire. You can call us and do that and tell us how you're celebrating the weekend this weekend. 622-4010. Give us a call.
Give us a call now. Rockers, who are you looking? And I know Mark Anthony would have asked you this question, but I'm asking it again. Who are you looking out to see next week Saturday?
I don't know. I do have a one person in particular that I'm looking forward to seeing. I think the entire show is going to be a great show. And I say that because everybody's going to be bringing their different flavors to it, right? We have like Pedro Lezama, we have K. Allen, Mercier, Kagan. Like we have all those proper jazz elements, and then you have Joshua Grello and Freetown Collective who'd be mixing up and mixing it up into the soca element of things, and they have Destra and Nyla and
the
Patrice
whole team coming out.
Come on, man.
Now I believe we have Diego Martin on the line. Diego Martin, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Diego Martin. How are you?
Hello, I'm hearing you clearly.
Diego Martin, can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Good morning.
Yes,
Diego
good
Martin,
morning.
So listen to the phone. Don't listen to the TV because it's going to have a delay. So listen.
I'm fine.
You hearing us now?
Okay, yes. Hello.
You're listening on the phone now, Diego Martin?
Sure.
Fantastic.
I'm fine. I just called to say how beautiful you look, my dear.
Thank you. Any
yes, I'm on the phone
for this long weekend? Diego Martin, you still there? Diego Martin, go on.
Thank you so much, Diego Martin. I also want to say thank you, of course, to the House of Jaipur for dressing us this morning, making sure that we look fantastic.
Yes. Can I also say as well to a special good morning to our makeup artist, Kat. Everybody's been telling me how amazing I look, guys. I mean, I kind of cuter, but this is also Kathy. All right? So big up to Kathy. Big up to Kathy in the makeup room.
But it's really
kind of cuter, but Kathy did her thing this morning, and Kathy, we appreciate you. Let me also say good morning as well to Nalini and Jenny down at House of Jaipur. I look amazing. I feel amazing. So thank you, ladies, very much. Now, what we also want to tell you as well is that remember when you're calling us at 622-4010, please don't listen to the TV because there's going to be a delay. So you can watch us, but mute your TV and listen to us on the phone so that we can have that real-time conversation.
Indeed. Let's see if Diego Martin's on the line again. Good morning, Diego Martin.
Morning. My name is
how you doing,
Chris Anthony Constance. I'm all right.
Say that again?
My name is Anthony Constance. Chris, they call me Chris. Today is my birthday, so I just called to say.
Well,
happy birthday, Anthony.
Chris. Hope that you enjoy the day to the
Thank you.
Of course.
What's the plans for the weekend, Chris? You going? Well, all
Chris,
right.
well, all
Go
right.
on. He gone to celebrate his birthday. He wasted no time.
He just wanted to make sure that we wish him happy birthday, and
Well,
he good with that.
big up you, Chris.
Of
Happy
course.
birthday, sir.
It is a nice weekend to have a birthday, though. A nice long weekend, yeah.
Yeah, man.
And you can get that time for rest and relaxation.
St. James is on the line. Good morning, St. James. Let me and you on your rest, no?
Hi.
Hi, St. James.
St.
Good morning.
James?
How are you?
Hi, good morning. What, Kimberly? You're looking real hot, girl.
Thank you, guys.
She blushing, yeah. She blushing, St. James.
Man, I want to put Ruckus on the spot, man. Ruckus could I do... You know, Ruckus could I do a little better for where you come out with there.
How I'll try and see it. It's impossible.
I like the keyword that you say try, because we know it's not,
it's impossible.
But
What's I know I like to give
Ruckus
a little party, but I want to say that the show this morning is wonderful, and that dance make me feel good.
Nice.
Glad to hear that.
And we have more coming up in store, so stay tuned.
Thank you so much, St. James. Yeah, man. Me ain't trying to go up against you in the outfit. How I do it now?
So, Ruckus, this is the reason why I was trying on the 13 different outfits, and why it is I had to ensure that I got the size, and why it is we had to get the accessories to match. I mean, this is the reason why. And I think that the viewers appreciate
absolutely
it.
No problem with it. Absolutely no problem with it. You know what's the best thing about this outfit?
What's that?
It's real comfortable.
Really?
Watch now. It's
So
real comfortable.
this doesn't look comfy as well?
I can't tell you how it
This
feels.
is very comfy.
Well then, okay. I say the best thing about mine is that it's comfortable. Whatever yours is yours. Me understand how the two things related at all. I don't understand.
This is very comfy. It's roomy. It's nice. I have a lot of room under here.
And you could breathe and you could do a little dance like the ladies was doing just now.
I cannot do that. I would not let everybody laugh at me on national TV. It is not. It's not going to happen. Leave the dancers to the dancing and let me do what I'm doing right now. This is what I'm good at. And I will stick to it.
Oropuch is on the line. Good morning, Oropuch.
Yeah, good morning.
How are you doing this morning?
Not too bad, not too bad. I'm celebrating my birthday, so I just called.
What's your
name? Always have a listener at the Now program.
What's your name?
Emmanuel Bowen.
Manuel, happy birthday to you. I hope that you enjoy the weekend and make the most of it, yeah?
Yeah, thank you.
And thank you so much for being here with us on the Now Morning Show. You want to send out Indian Arrival Day greetings to anybody? All right,
okay,
go.
All right. People just call in.
Yeah,
today's my birthday. Happy birthday. Because they have more celebrating to do. I tell you, it's a long weekend. It's a long
from 6
weekend.
a.m. this morning.
Listen, I love that they're up with us, though.
I mean, every single morning, you know, I want to say good morning to you if you're having your second cup of coffee right now and you're with us on the Now Morning Show. We appreciate you being here to celebrate. And we're going to continue to celebrate Indian Arrival Day here in the Now Morning Show. We have a lot more in store for you guys inside this hour. It's only 16 minutes after 7.
You have so much more show again.
So much more show to happen again. We take a quick break and we come back with more inside the Now Morning Show. I encourage you guys, stick around. It's going to be a great time.
The Dunamis Experience is a weekly presentation of the Montrose New Testament Church of God. It is Central Trinidad's fastest growing Pentecostal church. Here the Lord Jesus Christ is glorified and the congregation edified. Pastor Hussein's weekly messages are powerful and anointed. Why not visit us and experience the difference in our worship services? Our church is committed to building your faith, your family, and your future.
Welcome to the 53rd General Assembly of the Caribbean Broadcasting Union from August 15th to 17th at the Magdalena Grand Beach and Golf Resort in beautiful Tobago. This year's theme, Media and Information Literacy. Tobago is a smaller sister in the twin island republic of Trinidad and Tobago, nestled in the heart of the Southern Caribbean. Enjoy 116 square miles of historical sites and award-winning eco-friendly land and marine spaces, including the magical Nylon Pool. And you're just a ferry away from a Trinidad adventure. Our warm hospitality, rich cuisine, and unique traditions will inspire you to extend your stay. Tranquil Tobago is where the Caribbean connects for the 53rd CBU Assembly. To register and enjoy discounts on Caribbean airline flights, visit www.caribbroadcastunion.org. Come and experience beyond ordinary.
for Indian arrival. Come be part of the NCIC's Indian Heritage Month with a 4-weekend calendar of celebrations featuring live shows and exhibitions. It all begins on Friday, May 6th with an evening of folk culture at 6 p.m. Then 5 p.m. Saturday shows. On May 14th, relax and enjoy lovely classical music. May 21st is a treat for local classical singing fans. May 28th, dance fills the stage. On the holiday Monday, May 30th, is the Grand Cultural Show, Journey of the Indentured, and browse through the heritage exhibitions. From May 21st to June 6th, the NCIC's Indian Heritage Month at the Nagar Grounds. Free admission and parking.
मानो मानो असुर मेरी सीख सिया को एके राम से मिलो ना मानो मानो असुर मेरी सीख सिया को
It's now 20 minutes after the hour of 7 o'clock and you're back on the Now Morning Show. Now, as we continue to celebrate Indian Arrival Day, which will be observed next Monday, May 30th, we take a look at cultural diversity of the East Indian pan music with our 15-year-old panist, Mr. Jovan Rambaran. Jovan, good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad. Namaste.
Namaste.
Well, first of all, I mean, it's a long weekend. How are you planning to spend the long weekend?
No plans yet.
No plans yet? Nothing yet? Now, Jovan, you're 15 and you're a panist. I mean, how old were you when you first started playing pan?
7 years old.
Nice. And who was the first person to introduce you to this amazing instrument?
My parents.
Does your dad play? So how did you...
Well, them introduced me to pan and that led to me taking lessons, so...
Nice. And how did you decide to blend pan music with, you know, with East Indian cultural music?
Well, I just like the music, so...
So is it that you're self-taught? Like, did you just hear? How did you learn?
Yeah, self-taught.
You teach yourself to play pan?
Yeah.
That's what I was on to ask.
I mean, I still go lessons, but...
You still go lessons, but yeah, I mean, practice is important, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I understand that you took part in a competition in the Diwali Nagar?
Yeah.
Tell me about our competition.
Last year, two times up.
Tell me about the both of them. I want to know all your business this morning.
First time I placed 4th, and second time I didn't place.
Right. But what was the competition?
Musical, singing, and
There's a variety kind of thing.
Yeah.
All right, and you decided to do, and you went and performed the steel pan.
Yeah.
Of course. And how was the reception when you did it?
It was good.
Now, Jovan, can you...
Jovan,
because you know why Jovan ready to play, so I want to lead off into that. Jovan, now can you play just about any song on this, because you were practicing a nice kind of classical song, but I realize you might be modern, and sometimes those singers can go really high. So can you play any type of song on this?
Depends how high it's going.
Yeah, I thought so.
There's a limited range of the steel pan, man. It can only go so high.
And one more question, Jovan. I mean, are you part of a group, or do you usually perform by yourself?
I usually perform by myself, but I am a part of a band in church.
A band in church,
yeah.
Nice. Who also use the steel pan as well.
Yeah.
Amazing. Well, I mean, Jovan, just tell us what song you're about to play for us.
Jigal Tear Me Appear.
Nice. It's all
what
you.
What does that mean, Jovan?
It's a song about love.
All right. Let me go.
It's all you. No, Rockers, what I realize is Jovan is a man of few words, but those sticks talking now.
What now? You realize Jovan is like the coolest, he's the coolest kid on the block because Jovan didn't even smile at the performance. No kind of emotion.
But the pan sticks talking.
But the pan sticks talking. Jovan, congratulations and thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Of course.
And great job, great job. You don't want to smile when you perform.
Jovan too cool for school and a smiling hand. The steel pan will smile.
The steel pan definitely did smile when he played it this morning. So thank you so much, Jovan. And happy Indian Arrival Day to you, sir.
Happy Indian Arrival Day to you too.
Thank you so much. All right, so we have a lot more in store for you guys this morning. We still have, let's call him a crossover artist. If
I could accept that.
We still have some Tassa coming up on the show this morning. So I encourage you guys to stay tuned. It's the Now Morning Show. We're here till 8 a.m. Kimberly D'Souza, Rockers, Jovan Rambaran with the pan to beautify the place this morning. Thank you so much, Jovan.
Too cool for school, pan man.
We'll take a break and come back with more. Stay tuned.
I am Pedro Lozama, and I will be at Sweet 100 FM Jazz, a fusion of our music and culture. Go online or to any of our advertised outlets to share in the sweet celebration of our Trinbagonian heritage. Do that now.
Big savings are at dbesttoys.com under the tent event. Come on down to our store at Forces flagship MacBean and get anything under the tent for drastically reduced prices. Enjoy huge discounts on overstocked and open box items. Everything under the tent must go. Take up to 50% off on cribs, high chairs, scooters, ride-ons, strollers, potties, dolls and accessories, remote control cars, board games, arts and crafts, and DIY toys, and so much more. From big brands like Barbie, Fisher-Price, VTech, Play-Doh, Cocomelon, Blue's Clues, Leapfrog, Delta Children, and more. From Friday 27th to Saturday 28th May, get everything under the tent for drastically reduced prices. Everything under the tent must go. Don't miss out on D-Best's biggest sale of the season at dbesttoys.com under the tent event.
One incident, two strangers. The stories of Aditya and Zoya will change after this phone call. Pepana.
The NCIC presents the Indian Heritage Month Marathon. Tune in and relive some of the special moments from our cultural shows, starting with an evening of folk culture, followed by the beauty of Indian classical music. Then we pay tribute to the legends in a showcase of local classical singing. The NCIC's Indian Heritage Month Marathon from 10 a.m. on Indian Arrival Day, right here on TTT.
show this morning. Good morning, Nival. How are you doing?
Good morning, and it's great to be here on TDT with
Happy
you.
Indian Arrival Day.
Happy Indian Arrival weekend, I would say.
That is what we're talking about. So how are you doing?
I'm doing great, man. Just thankful, grateful, and blessed to be here and alive, especially coming through a pandemic and now in an endemic. And I'm breathing. So it's all great.
So
blessings from above all the time, and thankful to be here, man.
How are we celebrating this weekend?
Well, definitely, I would like to call it festive because, festive to me is a lot of eats and treats and, a lot of Indian delicacies. And you see, I have on my Indian wear, my authentic Indian wear. And, it's just, have an appreciation for, this really, historic time of so many years when, going reflecting back on the history of indentureship and all this stuff and just being grateful for where we are as a people today from where we came. And, it's good to reflect on the history.
One of the things that I always find so fascinating about Indian culture and history especially is that, the music. We oftentimes hear samples from Bollywood, or we take songs from Bollywood and turn them into local versions of the song. Is it something that you think is important to the culture to continue doing that?
Well, it all depends on how you choose to reflect. There are so many aspects to the art form. If you're referring to like chutney music, has become part of a subculture of the chutney, music fraternity, and there are the traditional type, then there's the infused Bollywood type of which you're speaking about, and it has grown and adapted to the new generations, and it has become acceptable and all fun. So I think it's a bit of diversity of how we can experiment with the music and keep it growing in all different aspects.
I think it's one of the things that I actually admire because it's also given credence to history and the historical aspect of the music and making it modern and being able to tap into that legacy and that history.
Because the roots of Indian culture come from India and the Bollywood industry, and seeing that we as West Indians are fusing together with East Indians. Together, bringing the East and the West together, I think it's quite diverse.
All right, I think it's time for me to bring the East and the West together.
Definitely, and this one is going to show what exactly we're speaking about. So let's do it.
Nice.
What is it drinking? I like me roti, I like me curry, I like me chutney, I like to party, but I must drink something every day. Yes, I must drink something every day. I like me roti, I like me curry, I like me chutney, I like to party, but I must drink something every day.
That's been around for over 6 decades.
Ooh.
We're holders of the Hummingbird Gold Medal and, third generation.
Well, show off with your bad self now, man. Nival, big up you.
I said big up to my sponsor, the Ambassad and Company Limited, my brother Akash Bisamba. And all the members of the Ambassad in the art for, making all this music possible.
Nice, man. Well, you want to wish anybody an Arrival Day greeting?
Well, definitely, I'd like to wish the entire nation, the entire world, all celebrating Indian Arrival. Blessings. Keep it safe, keep it positive. And if you're drinking something, like me, a lot of water.
Rockers, what are you drinking?
Coffee. It's coffee I drinking this morning.
We can't see in that. We can't see in that cup.
Empty if you want to see inside the cup. No, empty. I drink. I go and get a refill of the coffee.
Whatever you're drinking, drink it responsibly. I drinking my water responsibly.
And mind your business, I imagine.
Definitely.
Thank you so much for
so happy Indian Arrival weekend, everybody.
Yeah,
and
man.
Blessings.
Same to you. Have a good one.
Take care. All right, when we come back, we have some tassa to close off the show this morning. I encourage you guys to stick around. It's the Now Morning Show. Nival B just joined us on set. Kimberly D'Souza still here. Looking all this not a sorry though. What is this?
I like me curry. I like my roti.
I'd like to take a break, please. Please, can we take a break? I'd like to take a break. Thank you very much. We come back.
I like me roti, I like me curry, I like me chutney, I like the
People of God, I invite you to join me on Know the Truth, a Christian faith program dedicated to bringing the truth of the Bible. The truth that will heal your soul, that will help you in everything in your life, because the truth is needed. So join me on Saturday, 8:30 a.m. and on Sunday, 10:30 p.m. I am Pastor James, right here on TTT.
Hey, Mommy.
Hey, Kai. What happened? You can't see the time from here?
To me, it looks blurry. Guys, I know what we're going to talk about today.
Hi, I am Miss Sandy, and today I'm very excited because we are going to perform a children's eye examination.
Guys, I was so excited about getting my eyes checked. Kids Stream, this Saturday on TTT.
Jazz, a fusion of our music and culture. Sweet 100 FM. I, Nyla Blackman, will be performing alongside Soca the Band on June 4th for an unforgettable experience. You don't want to miss it. See you guys there.
TTT News, delivering more news more often to more people. Follow us on social media at TTT Live Online. Log on to www.ttt.live.
Hi, I'm Penny Gomez, and welcome to Pop. Hey, it's Michaela Pandy. Hey, and welcome to Pop. Here comes your surprise. Da-da-da-da-da.
No way! No way!
We wanted to surprise Michaela because we felt that Michaela, the name alone, we couldn't have her and not have you on.
Wednesdays on the Now Morning Show. Trinidad and Tobago, the entertainment capital of the Caribbean. But in 2020, the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic hit us with a complete shutdown.
Trinidad and Tobago can anticipate even higher numbers of persons contracting the COVID-19 virus.
However, with the ability to get vaccinated,
we have received our first tranche of COVID-19 vaccines, 33,600.
Our cultural ambassadors are able to travel and create opportunities. This is Hands-On, where we highlight those who have taken up the responsibility of representing us and our vibe. Wednesdays on the Now Morning Show.
Citizen Dragon Boys Tassa Band is here with us in studio. I promise you guys Tassa, we have Tassa this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing this morning?
Pretty okay.
And you are Nankisu Rampatap.
Yes, sir.
You are the leader of the First Citizens Dragon Boys Tassa Band.
That's correct.
Let me say congratulations, first of all. You all look fantastic. You sound fantastic.
Of
I
course.
love the fact that you have these two young men as well showing off this morning.
Well, the future generation.
He even
boy.
stepped out and did his
But
little
this is
thing
what
as
I'm saying, you know
well.
what I mean?
Yeah,
At what
yeah,
age do you
yes.
guys start training?
We started at this tender age, like you see these youngsters.
How old are they?
Wow.
This is Navid, Rampartap, Sami Rampartap. They
All
both
right.
attend the Robert British School.
All right, nice. We having a little bit of trouble with your microphone there, Nankisur, but we're going to try and sort it out as soon as we possibly can. You said 6 years old and 7 years old.
Yes.
Nice, man. And we've started from that young when it comes to training Tassa. And how long has the First Citizens Dragon Boys Tassa Band been around?
We have been around for almost 40 years.
For 40 years now, you guys have been around doing anything. You can check and see if this microphone will work a bit better for you, just to talk with.
Yes.
Yeah, so is there a required, let's say you start at 6 and 7 and you guys go throughout, come up the ranks until you reach the 40 mark,
Yes,
as
yes.
the case may be. Is there a cutoff age?
There are no cut-off age. It all depends, on your physical health and all these things.
Mhm.
But, when most people who know Dragon Boys, it's all about solid entertainment. It's all about
Yeah.
energy.
Mhm.
It's all about spicing it up. So, that's what keeps us, on the move.
Yeah.
And there are no cut-off age. Our members is SSPA.
Nice. So was the plan for this weekend to celebrate Indian Arrival Day?
But this weekend is so booked.
I would imagine.
I think I'm supposed to bring my itinerary because we are booked straight till Monday evening.
Nice one.
From now straight till Monday evening. So
Well, I'm happy to hear that, first of all, and secondly, it's great to know that there's so many activities happening, and hopefully you guys can all keep up. I mean, I know they can keep up, as if they could keep up with them. That's going to be the real challenge.
Well, in our performances, when you look at our performances, you could see that we're on par.
You have the stamina.
We're on par.
Well, you want to introduce the rest of the team to everybody at home watching?
Right, so this is Robbie. My name is Nankisu Rampartap,
Right.
of course. This is Navid, Randall Rampartap, Samir Rampartap, and Ryan.
Right. I realize there's plenty of Rampartap. It's a family business.
Yes, yeah. Rampartap's, it was a legacy from my father.
Mm-hmm.
He saw us, at a young age, beating the little table, the little tin and pan, all these little things.
Yeah.
And he saw it fit to, he was a Tassa drummer.
Okay.
And he saw it fit that, these guys, I would start him off with that. And, I must say, thanks to my late and great father, Mr. Rampartap Raghunanan.
Nice.
I just want to say, I'm looking at you guys holding these big drums. Robbie, I could imagine you're holding this big thing. You have to be sort of physically fit to do this kind of thing.
That's of course, yeah.
Wow.
But playing, constantly, it just becomes natural.
It's part of you now. That drum is part of you.
One thing I could tell you is that while performing, it's only when I finish performing, then I realize
Then
the
you
weight.
feel the weight.
Yeah.
Yes.
While performing, you're so taken up in the performance.
Yeah.
That it becomes like,
It's part of you. It's part of the whole thing. All right. Well, I want some more Tassa before we end the show this morning.
Of course.
Yeah, man. All right. So I want to say thank you guys to every single one of you who passed through the show this morning, everybody who was tuned into the show this morning. We appreciate you being here with us on the Now Morning Show. On behalf of Kimberly D'Souza, my name is Rokas, encouraging each and every one of you to go out there and make a difference today now, because together we aspire. And together we achieve. Happy Indian Arrival weekend. I hope that you guys stay safe and make the most of it. The First Citizens Dragon Boys Tassa Band takes us to the top of the hour. And then we have Roxanne Suraj coming up with news. We'll see you guys on Tuesday, God's willing. Let we go.
The NCIC presents the Indian Heritage Month Marathon. Tune in and relive some of the special moments from our cultural shows, starting with an evening of folk culture, followed by the beauty of Indian classical music. Then we pay tribute to the legends in a showcase of local classical singing. The NCIC's Indian Heritage Month Marathon from 10 a.m. on Indian Arrival Day, right here on TTT.
Here are your COVID-19 isolation tips. Protecting others while in quarantine or self-isolation. While in quarantine or self-isolation, use safety measures to protect yourself and community from spreading COVID-19. Being in quarantine or self-isolation can make you feel anxious or stressed. Ensure that you take care of your emotions. Physical distancing does not mean socially disconnected. Stay connected with family and friends digitally. Keep a daily routine. Exercise daily, get rest, eat healthy, engage in activities, avoid unhealthy behaviors, and seek information from credible sources. You are not alone.
Hi, I'm Penny Gomez, and welcome to Pop. Hey, it's Michaela Pandey. Hey, and welcome to Pop. Here comes your surprise. Da-da-da-da-da.
No way! No way!
We wanted to surprise Michaela because we felt that Michaela, you know, the name alone, we couldn't have her and not have you on.
One incident, two strangers. The stories of Aditya and Zoya will change after this phone call. Pepana.
Good morning. Welcome to TTT News. I am Roxanne Suraj, topping our stories at this time. The Answer Macau Group of companies has increased its revenue by $50 million. According to Chief Executive Officer of the group, Anthony Sabga III, the company recorded a $5.97 billion profit as at year-end December 31st, 2021, as compared to the previous period. The announcement was made during the company's 93rd annual general meeting on Thursday.
Activity of 2020 did challenge us quite significantly, and we continued to feel some of those headwinds and difficulties into 2021, but certainly a very commendable result by the team and by our organizations as we've been able to start to create a significant recovery in that regard.
Mr. Sabga revealed that exports doubled in the packaging business, but their automotive industry experienced a double-digit % decline in new vehicle sales due to international supply chain delays. He said brewing was most impacted by COVID-19 restrictions, adding that volumes were down here at home and in St. Kitts and Nevis. However, the company's life insurance sector saw substantial increases as a result of a very healthy investment climate.
During the pandemic of 2020, general insurance saw gross premium growth driven by the new accident and health lines of business.
As the company looks ahead, Mr. Sabga says one of the aims is to drive revenue in the beverage, packaging, and chemicals and distribution sectors. In other news, Special Olympian Darius Gokul is among 15 people who are now displaced after a fire destroyed an apartment complex in Princestown. The fire broke out at a two-story building which houses 4 apartments on Wednesday morning just after 8 a.m. Darius's mother, Aruna Mohammed, says she smelt smoke and thought it was a bushfire. She had to run to rescue Darius, who is hearing impaired.
So I had to go and touch him and wake him up, but he didn't. I had to sang for him, but he sang how I was singing so fast he didn't understand. So I had to drag him out of the bed. So he was just coming with me and then he realized something wrong. So when we reached out in the yard and he looked up, he see the whole house in flames.
Ms. Mohammed is thankful that the occupants of the 4 apartments were able to escape unhurt. However, most of their possessions went up in flames. Darius represented Trinidad and Tobago at the Special Olympics in floor hockey and track and field.
He's a chef. He's also an Olympian. He represents Trinidad and Tobago in Special Olympics. He last went to Austria, and he was about to go to Russia this year. But due to the war, they had to cancel it. It's a good thing that they didn't leave on the set date, otherwise they would have been stranded in Russia.
The family spent the night at the neighbor's home on Wednesday. Anyone willing to assist can contact them at 799-1885. Switching to sports. Top seed Iga Swiatek overwhelmed another opponent with a rapid win to reach the French Open third round, but Simona Halep was knocked out. Poland's Swiatek needed 61 minutes to win 6-0, 6-2 against American Alison Riske at Roland Garros. Swiatek, who beat Ukraine's Lysia Surenko in 54 minutes on Tuesday, has now won her past 30 matches and is aiming for a 6th successive title. But fellow former champion Halep and 8th seed Karolina Pliskova lost. Top seed Iga Swiatek overwhelmed another opponent with a rapid win to reach the French Open third round, but Simona Halep was knocked out. And that was the latest news to the hour. I am Roxanne Suraj, wishing you a happy, happy weekend.
This is TTT. Live for local.
The best for your baby is at thebesttoys.com. From the best strollers, car seats, baby carriers, high chairs, booster seats, rockers, jumpers and bouncers, walkers, baby blankets, feeding accessories, bathtubs, gyms and playmats, playpens, cribs, baby swings, changing tables, diaper bags, clothing and accessories, and the widest range of educational toys. We carry